One of the things I love about my job is that I get to take care of patients, and I hope I never see them again. I say that because it means I did my job well.
I'm Kimberly Wexler, and we're sitting in my home in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. I was a practicing physician assistant, got up, went to the office every day, really loved my job. But my psoriatic arthritis eventually took its toll, and I was required to go on medical disability. But I still had a life. I really enjoyed spending time with my dogs, my cat, I have horses. I was very active. And that's till the pain came along.
I first met Kim in my orthopedic trauma clinic. She had presented with several months of low back pain. She'd gone from walking on two legs to having to use a walker, and the pain was debilitating.
I had to have my husband and my daughter take care of housework, take care of all my animals, take care of me. My quality of life at that point was zero. My pain was unmanageable.
She came with some imaging that was consistent with something called a sacral insufficiency fracture. Due to repetitive load in weaker bone, the pelvis starts to fail. There's a break. So when you look at Kim's MRI, you'll see that there's a really bright spot, and that's the insufficiency fracture. That's the part that needs stability. No different than if you took a Band-Aid over a cut, you bring the skin together, you hold it in place so the skin can heal properly. And so if the body's not doing that on its own, it makes sense to provide some stability. And that's when we moved forward with doing surgery for her. The reason that we chose CurvaFix for Kim was because she had already proven that she wasn't getting better with conservative treatment. And I really wanted to give her a chance and do one surgery on her that would provide a tremendous amount of stability in the back of her ring. The problem with traditional screws is that in poor bone, they tend to back out. You'll see she has the CurvaFix implant, and because it's curved when it goes in and then it's locked to make it rigid, you get multiple points of fixation throughout that posterior pelvic ring, which is why it keeps it from toggling out compared to a more traditional screw. An implant like this really does provide a tremendous amount of stability, allowing patients like her to mobilize early, feel better, and recover faster.
When I woke up from anesthesia a few hours later, to my surprise, I stood up from the bedside and I walked to the bathroom, and I didn't have the severe, excruciating, debilitating pain that I had before. I was shocked. The next day, I'm already going home. After the surgery, I could actually bend over, pick up my dog, take her for a walk. The things that we take for granted every day were suddenly within reach again. Meeting Dr. Mehta was a big turning point for me. I found somebody who specialized in an implant that gave me some hope. This was huge for me. This was my life finally coming back to me.
Implants like CurvaFix allows me to be able to be more successful at the job I'm doing, which allows me to take better care of my patients.